First if by air, two if by sea, and all else in between that spells nCoV. A casual pile of rhyme that sums up government's ramped up efforts to shield and keep the nation out of the reach of the unseen monstrous menace that has been spreading all over the planet relentlessly. PTV correspondent Meleles Moras on the Customs Bureau at the front lines of the country's defense against the unwanted intrusion of this potential pandemic, as summed up in this report.
Amidst the 2019 novel coronavirus scare in the country, the government is now enforcing stricter measures on the entry of not only people but also animals and material products which may be a carrier of the virus. According to the Bureau of Customs, they are now on full alert to assure all imported shipments arriving in the country are safe from any danger.
The Commissioner has already issued a directive to our personnel, most specifically to our personnel, to be in complete gear when conducting the initial examination for items coming in from countries that have been identified to have positive results in terms of infection of these viruses. Pangalawa ho, nakikipagtulungan kami very closely with the Department of Agriculture in treating food products coming in from these countries. We're leaving it to the Department of Agriculture if they will impose a ban or some stricter measure.
Aside from food products, the agency is also looking closely on illegal shipping of second-hand clothes, also known as ukay-ukay, from foreign countries, since the nCoV can be transmitted easily through the objects used by infected patients. Particularly, the BOC is enforcing stringent standards on goods coming from countries with confirmed cases of nCoV, especially China.
Actually, ang binabantay namin yung paghihigpit. At the same time, you all know that there could be economic effects for this one. China is, I must say, is our biggest trader. I mean, a big chunk of the volume coming into the Philippines, the source of which are China. Not just because they're China products, but because some countries actually have their factories in China. Now, if there's going to be this kind of a problem, we will be extra careful. We'll be very vigilant about it.
In a separate statement, the Department of Health confirmed that the novel coronavirus can be transmitted through infected things.
It will take about, are you sure, 7 days?
Some virus will not admit
in the environment?
In the
fomites. On the objects or fomites, F-O-M-I-T-E-S. Fomites include tables, desks, hankies, phones, objects, microphones, you can name it. Okay, so depends on how long the shipment traveled, the ship that carried these items.
Meleles Moras for the Nation.